Harsh Kumar Khatri, and in this video I'll be telling you about Python 3.9 beta, which is here. So it's that time again. A new version of Python is imminent. Now in beta 3.9.0 b3, we will soon be seeing the full release of Python 3.9. Some of the newest features are incredibly exciting, and it will be amazing to see them after use released. Today I'll be telling you about new features like dictionary union operators, type hinting, two new string methods, new Python parser, and few of the more useful things which are there in new Python 3.9. Now let's look at the first feature, which is dictionary unions. Now there is a new merge operator which is there being used in the dictionaries, through which you can merge two dictionaries together. It is basically a pipe symbol which is to be used between the two dictionaries, which will be merging both the dictionaries into one. As you can see, there are two dictionaries A and B, and they both are merged using the pipe operator in the variable C, which is another dictionary. The next feature, which is the update operator, it basically updates one of the variable of the two dictionaries available with the merging both the dictionaries into one. As you can see on the screen, A and B both are two different dictionaries which are being merged together, and then the value of the final dictionary is being sent to the A variable again. Now let's move at the next feature, which is a common key. If our dictionary shares a common key, then the key value pair in the second dictionary will be used. As you can see that A and B both have a sixth which is a key, and have both different values. When we merge both of them, the value which is in the B dictionary is being used. Now the another next feature, which is dictionary update with iterables. So what does this feature does is, we can use iterables in one of our dictionary, and that value will be stored in the following dictionary, which will be the output by merging both the dictionaries. So as you can see, A is a dictionary, but B is an iterable which has a key value pair which will be on the basis of I raised to the power 2. When we merge both of these, we will be getting the output as the one shown below. Next feature is type hinting. Python is dynamically typed, meaning we don't need to specify data types in our code. This is okay, but sometimes it can be confusing, and suddenly Python's flexibility becomes much more of a nuisance than anything else. Since Python 3.5, we could specify types, but it was pretty cumbersome. This update has truly changed that. Let's see what this updates offer. On the left side of the screen, you can see that there is a function which takes a value val variable and returns the sum of this variable. But now we can specify what type of the value variable will be having, what data type it will be holding, by using a colon and then a data type. Now if we on the left screen, as we have passed our string in that, there is no warning or error showing. But on the right screen, you can see, as we have passed a string in it and we have specified the value to be integer, it shows that expected type int got string instead. So in our add int function, we clearly want to add the same number to itself for some mysterious undefined reason, but our editor doesn't know that, and it was perfectly okay to add two string using this. But now, as we have specified the int variable, the editor picks up the problem immediately. Two new string methods are also being added to this, which are the remove prefix and remove suffix, which will be removing the prefix value which we will be passing in this method, and removing the suffix value which will be passing in the remove suffix method. New parser is also being added. The parser which was used previous to these previous versions of the Python was the LL parser, which is basically reading the text from left to right and is parsing the values accordingly. But now the parser is being changed to the PEG, parsing expression grammar parser, which is basically a parser how we read grammar values. It will be reading in the same way. Few more changes which are also being implemented are earlier import used to raise value error, not import error. So it is being converted, and from now onwards import will be raising import error. When we were there to use the dot replace method, it was basically returning us a blank screen, but now when we are using the dot replace method, it will be returning the first string which will be passing after replacing the value which we want. New modules are also being added like zone info and graphlib. Zone info basically gives us the information about IANA, time zones and different zones. Graphlib method is used to sort various different graphs on the basis of different functions. Some modules are being improved like SMTP LIB, a Python library which can be used to send or receive mails. pprint which can be used to print dictionaries in a better way. OS module, datetime module, sys module, time, math, import lib module respectively, and there are many more which I'll be linking down below, so you can visit the link and see what all modules are being changed. Few more optimization are also there in the pre-use module to make them much more faster, and few deprecations are also there, like there are modules which are being removed and are being changed accordingly. That's it for this video.